Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 34 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here in Ovalo, Juarez in Mexico for the running of the Can-Am 500. It is the first Pokemon Cup Series race on this track in Mexico. It has a bizarre layout to it, as you can see from the look of the logo. And we did have our X Series race here earlier, and well, it was a lot of fun to do. Joey Trickle got the win into the 39 car this time, scoring his second win of the season, the X Series. And he now has won in two different cars. He won in the 93 at Auto Club, and now he's won in the 39 at Mexico. So he's all assured now of getting in the playoffs, and is one of the favorites now to win the X Series title. And he won the Truck Series title last season, so he might repeat and win the X title this time around. We'll just have to wait and see. But this is the Cup Series we're talking about. And our last race was Calder Park in Australia. It was a dominating run by Rich Roy as he took home the checkered flag and he took home the checkers down under for his third win of the season. Now we'll see, we'll be having another repeat winner, or will we have another unexpected underdog come out on top? So here's the starting lineup. You're on the pole today is a 32 of Roger Ray, and John Andrews will stand alongside him in the first row. Row 2 with Riley Spurley-Tube and Dexter Black. Row 3 is Ryan Butcher and Kevin National, and then Giovanni Castillo and DJ Kirker round row 4, and Cullen Francis and Alexander Rowe make up the 5th row of the top 10. And let's look where our winner, Rich Roy, is going to start. Here in Mexico. It starts 21st position here in our first Pokemon Cup race ever in Ovalo, Juarez. So now let's take your trackside for the command.
Gentlemen, start your engine! Get our rhythm. Get ready to rock and roll. It's a long race. There will be a lot of pit stops. So just go out there, do what you gotta do. No mistakes. That's the big thing today. Just no mistakes.
The cars roll off the track, and it'll be a 32-lap race here in Mexico. Sure going to be fun to see how these cars will run in the unusual layout of the oval. Very unique, unlike any other oval. And we're green here in the Can-Am 500 in Ovalo, Juarez, Mexico. Great start by the 32 of Roger Ray, as he's already pulled ahead of the lead. But here's Riley Spurley-Tube now running second place behind Ray. A lot of real tight. The corners are very tight in this track. Very, very slanted. That's what makes it unique. It's really difficult to manage the corners efficiently. And the 22 car gonna battle for the lead, and there's Riley Spurley-Tube taking it away from Ray. Kevin National in running third now. And National's been on the rise here this season, hoping for that first win to come here. And here comes the 95. Gonna take the second spot from Ray. Ooh, they're bumping side by side. Got him. Gonna get him right here. He gets him. And there's Ryan Butcher up to third place in that number 8 car. Roger Ray down to 4th now, and John Andrews is gonna try to work his way back up. He's now in the 5th position in the top 5. There's Alexander Rowe going down low. He's going to get that spot away from the 19. And now it looks like Roger Ray is trying to pull off a comeback here. Going to go third place against Butcher. It's been all about Riley Spurley-Tube as he has pulled away dramatically. But Kevin National might still have a chance to catch him. If there's a caution, it might change the outcome of this race. And here's John Andrews running into the 5th position now, trying to gain on 4th. This battle's for 4th place. Here he comes. And he's going to take the 4th spot away from the 8 car of Ryan Butcher. Dexter Black still a great top 10 run so far for the 33 car. He might try to get a top 5 finish. And there you see Kevin Nationals trying to close in on the 22 of Riley Spurley Tube. And now Kevin National, he's been knocking on a couple of close calls with wins this season. We'll see if he can finally get his first here. John Andrews going to give him a little bump on Roger Ray, but still not going to budge. Here comes Andrews again into 3rd place. And now John Andrews up to 3rd now. And he's going to have to try to catch to the top 2. Kevin National has been slowly trying to creep in on the 22 car. I gotta admire that he's been trying his hardest to just get anything to go so that 95 could get that lead. And Roger Ray, close enough to get another run. Sorry, my printer is printing right now. I think someone else is printing stuff while I'm recording. My apologies. It's been busy. It's been busy in this where I'm recording. 20 to go at Mexico. Oh, look at that. He's right there. Look at Kevin National. Really trying to get on the 22. Trying to pass him here. Question is he going to have enough draft? I'm sure Raleigh Spurltube is going to try something different to just try to shake him off. Look at that 95 go, man. He's been trying. And it's still not been enough. Oh man, he's gonna look low. He wants the draft right here. Maybe try to get some side draft. As you see, Kevin National's just right behind him, ready to make his move. Oh, he might have just outbraked the 22 there. Got to be very careful when to make that move. Maybe try to bump Spurley Tube up high in this corner. Here we go into turn 2. I think it's turn 2. I mean, National's been right there, but just couldn't quite. He just can't quite get there. He just can't quite pass him yet. Might have a chance here. Still trying to get there. A little bump there. Here he comes. Trying to bump him from the back. Trying to get some space. See if he can outbrake him in the corner. Here he comes for the lead. I see a car's pitting now. Oh man. Here he comes, bumper to bumper, trying to get him loose. It's been a little tough for him to pass. And somehow Riley Spurley Tube able to shake him off. Wow. Oh my gosh, Riley Spurley Tube with a close call there, back there. But still, though, the 95 is not giving up. Got to admire his patience here, trying to pass that 22 car. And now they're pitting again under the green flag, and Patrick Smith is leading the race. We have our first different leader in a long time, and it came from Patrick Smith of all drivers. Brandon Tharp in second and Igor Barreto into third place. So I think these guys will be good with one pit stop, and that's it. Smith's down there. Let's see who's gonna get out first on this set of stops. 43 is gonna stay out. And your new leader is still Smith. Smith still stays out. Who's gonna be out first off pit road? This will be a good view to see who's gonna come out first, and they're saying Michael Cano's out in front. Oh, look at Kevin National. Is he going to be out first? He will, as the 22 has a problem. He struggled to get off pit road. Riley Spurley-Tubez, I think, got hit, and he did. Oh man, he got hit by the 34 of Diego Yepes. That's a costly mistake by Riley Spurley-Tube. It might have been for the race. So Kevin National might be coming around to take that lead. His patience might have finally paid off, unless if these guys play the strategy game real well. Smith was last scored as leader. He might come out. Oh no, Cano was last scored as leader. And he's coming down. Oh wait, that's Peter Onjak. Never mind. Okay. Where is the 6 of Cano? He just came down. So he just came down pit road, and looks like the leaders are gonna get by him. And so, what goes around comes around, as Kevin National is the leader. So it is Kevin National leading the race, and we have a spin! Brandon Thorpe just went around. You gotta be kidding. Yep, he had his own teammate right here with just a dozen laps to go. And this is gonna set up a big restart. This is Ryan Butcher, John Andrews. What happened to him? What happened to them? They made contact into the wall and they took out Thorpe. Can you believe this? Just as soon as everybody got out of pit road. And now the race is wide open. Kevin National's going to have to lead the yellow, and now it's going to be a battle. Oh wait, it doesn't have to be, as Onjak and Pichu, the lap cars are going to be behind Kevin National, and it might be an advantage for him. There might be an advantage for Kevin National to pull ahead quickly with the lap cars behind him, so it might not be a bad thing after all. 5 laps to go at Ovalo Juarez, the first Pokemon Cup race in this track. We'll see if it will be a first. It'll be a first win for Kevin National. Here we go. Green flag is back in the air. Look at Dexter Black. Gonna try to get there. Battling 3 wide, all trying to get close. Oh no, National's dropping back. With just 4 to go. 4 laps left for Kevin National. Can he hold on over Riley Spurley-Tube? Now 3 to go for the 95 car. As the Levine team trying to win the first race here in Mexico in Ovalo Juarez. 3 to go. So now it's between the 95 and 22 as the 2 lap cars got by the 95. Might not be a good idea to let them go. Here we go, 2 laps to go in Mexico. There's an overtime. There's a caution before white. We go to overtime. Here comes Riley Spurley-Tube, who led the first half mostly, and then Kevin National took the second half. We're coming to the white flag with 1 to go. Here comes the 22. White flag in the air. Spurley Tube trying to get by, trying to outbrake National in the corner, and he does! Final corners! National trying to fight back up high, and he won't be able to do it. Riley Spurley Tube has done it! He wins the first ever Pokemon Cup race in Ovalo, Juarez! Can you believe that? And how about Brandon Tharp? Somehow he finished in second after spinning, and he brought the caution out in the first place. How did he get second? We saw him spinning in the grass. Somehow he was able to come back and finish second and beat out Kevin National for it. Oh man, Kevin National just barely wanted to win that, but he got passed on the last lap by Riley Spurley Tube. He came around to win this race. A thrilling end to our first race here in Ovalo, Juarez in Mexico. A fiesta will be happening for Penske today. They finally, at last, get their first win in the first win this season. Wow, a long time coming for Penske, and they finally get one of their cars to win in Season 34. And Riley Spurley Tube was the one to do it. So what a race, what a finish. This race was great. We loved it. We're going to come back here next season. Another big Mexico race coming your way next season from Ovalo, Juarez. So Riley Spurley Tube wins here in a thriller on a last lap pass over National, who came third and short of his first win. But man, must have hurt to come up within one lap of your first win and then getting passed on that final lap. But I guess National will have to wait another day for that first win as he drops down to third place. And we already showed you the rest of the field. Coming up next, we're going to have Canada up next in Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. It'll be a doubleheader with the trucks. So you don't want to miss that race either. World Tour 34 continues in Canada. We'll see you next time.